Welcome back. It's time for At Home with the Phillabaum family. Joining us from Collegeville, Pennsylvania is former Navy Lieutenant Steve Phillabaum, his wife Kathy, and their two sons, Cole and Chase. What a family photo.
It's so great to have you here. I mean, Steve, if I may, when I look at you, I see the final scene from An Officer and a Gentleman. Kathy, please tell me that you have seen this film where Richard Gere comes and picks up Deborah Winger and carries her away. Have you seen this movie?
I have seen the movie. I have.
And have you had Steve recreate the scene with you at home?
Boys, cover your eyes.
In our younger years.
The sons are embarrassed right now.
Yes, the sons are embarrassed.
So, Steve, tell us, you did 2 tours in Iraq. Tell us about that.
Yeah, 2 tours to Iraq, 2 different ships. There I am right there. My kids love to see that picture.
That's
I was boarding. I would go on ships, board them, inspect them, make sure there's no bad guys there, and if there were, bring them back to justice.
I think there are people that have a special calling that have the level of bravery that you obviously have. Did you sustain any injuries? Did you see any combat or anything?
Yeah, there were some tough situations out there. Over in the Northern Arabian Gulf, there's a couple countries like Iran that have recently tried to capture some of the American sailors, some British sailors. So we saw some of that activity, we exchanged some different things out there. So there's definitely some activity that went on. So when I say fun, it was exciting. It was a good experience, a good life experience.
Cole and Chase, you must be very proud of your dad, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hey, Cole and Chase, when I was a kid, about like 5 years ago, we used to play this game in school where the kids would be like, my dad is tougher than your dad. But in your case, it's probably really true, right? Do the kids still play that? Do they still play that game at school?
No.
It's a shame. I wish they did. In New Jersey, you guys would have won that game for sure.
But now, Cole, your dad is a lot of fun. Is that true? What kind of fun do you guys have together?
We like to wrestle and play games together.
I bet.
And you got a tree house, right? Tell us about your tree house.
Yeah. Our treehouse has a hammock inside, and it has a bunk bed. It's like a Navy ship, and we slept out there with our cousins.
Oh,
I mean, that's incredible. That's not a tree house like I expected. That's an actual house
an apartment
around
in Manhattan.
a tree.
I spent time in there myself. It's a lot of fun.
I bet. That's incredible.
And Steve, now you are working to help veterans. Tell us about that mission.
Yeah, so I work for an incredible company called NFP. And in my professional life, I help veteran-owned companies and veteran nonprofits purchase insurance for the business. Additionally, and it goes hand in hand, I work with a group called the Veterans Group. I've been on the board there for a while. They have a house in Philadelphia that can house up to 40 men, and I want to give back. So I help them. And I also serve as the treasurer for the Philadelphia Veterans Parade. So we do that every year, and just always have a way to give back and make sure that if I can find a way to learn myself when I get back from deployment, then these guys can too.
We are honored that you would join us today on Veterans Day, and we thank you so much for your service and appreciate everything you're doing for your fellow veterans. And boys, if you ever wind up in school in New Jersey and somebody plays the "My dad is tougher than your dad,"
just
you guys
say winner.
will totally win.
Winners. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks, Kathy.
Thanks
Cole
for
and
joining
Chase.
us.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye. I think he resembles Tom Cruise.
He looks like Tom Cruise. He looks like
movie
Richard
stars.
Gere.
Yeah.
They all, it's a family. It's a movie star.
It's a movie star family.